We are Joe and Esther. Come with us while we grab coffee and go to our next road trip destination. We love to travel and experience nature, even if it takes us to places unknown. In this episode of Road Trips, we'll be visiting the Point Reyes Lighthouse located west of the Point Reyes Station on the California coast. On our way to the lighthouse, we stopped by the historic cypress tree tunnel that leads to the KPH Maritime Radio Receiving Station. These Monterey cypress trees were planted around 1930 to help provide additional shelter on the access road to the radio station. The trees also serve as a remarkable entrance to the radio station, and they are the only trees in the immediate area. The radio station's purpose was to communicate with ships in the Western Hemisphere via telegrams. You know Morse code? Many people have forgotten about it, but it was really the only way to communicate from long distances in the early 1800s to around the World War II era. The KPH radio station operated for almost a century, and if you think about it, the skill to send and receive and understand telegrams is all but lost today. If you can imagine a time when people could listen to beeps and make out sentences and fully understand what is being transmitted in real time. After this half-mile walk to the radio station and back, it was time to head over to the lighthouse. The lighthouse has a parking area at the bottom of the hill, and the walk from here is about 15 minutes. The view from this trail is absolutely spectacular. At the top of the hill, there is a visitor center with a lot of interesting exhibits on display. After looking around at the top of the mountain, it was time to make the trek down the stairs to the lighthouse. This is the stairs to the lighthouse. There are 313 steps to go from the top to the bottom, which is the equivalent to climbing the stairs of a 20-story building. Make this trek down the stairs a bit easier, there are a few landing areas to stop and rest. Once at the bottom, we checked out the equipment building that had additional exhibits on display, including these 1947 Typhon foghorns. The inside of the lighthouse is very tight and small, and there are a lot of people here waiting to take a look inside. Now it's time to head back up to the top and another 313 steps, but this time up instead of down.
My God, I'm gonna pass out.
We hope you liked our video of our trip to the Point Reyes Lighthouse, cypress tree tunnels, and the historic KPH radio station. Be sure to check out the links in the description for more detail about the sites we visited today. Thanks for watching our video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.